Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from AlexMercedCoder.com and AlexMercedCoder.work. And today what I want to do is talk about sorting algorithms. So sorting algorithms are sort of different ways that computers, or really anybody, can approach sorting a bunch of objects that are unsorted. Now, the importance about this in computer science is that different sorting algorithms will require the computer to go through more calculations. More calculations means more time, which could affect user experience, also could affect use of memory space depending on how you sort. So what we're going to do is kind of talk about different sorting methods over the next few videos and kind of show how they work. So here I'm going to show you sort of the basic, you never use type sorting methods, but they kind of help explain the concept of sorting. The first one is called a bubble sort. Okay, so this is sort of, if you were to ask a 2-year-old to sort some stuff, probably the way they would do it. It's just sort of the most intuitive way to do it. This is a great way to first understand your first sorting algorithm. So here I have several cards, all out of order. Now in a bubble sort, we always start with the first one, and then I compare two. So I would ask myself, are these two in order? Okay, yes. So they are currently fine. Okay, then I would go with the next two, 3 and 4. Well, I kind of put those in order. Then 4 and 6, those are in order. 6 and 1, those aren't in order. So then I flip those. Then I go 5 and 6. Are those in order? Nope, so I'll flip those. Then I start back at the beginning. Do it again. Go 5, 6. Okay, then I start at the beginning again. Then I go back to the beginning again. And here you go. Everything is sorted. Now this is all fine and dandy. This works. Problem is that I could have done this a lot quicker. Okay, because at some point it was just the one that was kind of all the way over here, but I'm still running through the entire list of items every single time. So this ends up taking a lot longer, ends up becoming very efficient, and this becomes more efficient as you add more items, at least in regards to time. Okay, so it can be really, really inefficient. Okay, and then what happens now from a space point of view of memory, it's actually very efficient in the sense that I'm using up 6 blocks of memory, and that doesn't change no matter how long I sort this. So from a memory point of view, very efficient. From a time point of view, very inefficient. Okay, now let me put these all out of order again. And we'll talk about an insertion sort. So an insertion sort is kind of like stacking cards, okay? So basically what I'll do is I'll grab the first item and I look at it and I'm like, oh, this is sorted because it's the only item I have. So cool, it's sorted, okay? And then I just continue to grab items and sort it based on that. Okay, so I insert a new item. That goes over here. Okay, then I grab another item. That's going to go over here. So I just sort as I grab items. And just kind of move things around as needed. And then eventually I have. But this is also very inefficient because you're going through a whole new sorting process every time you insert a new piece of data. Where you grab a new piece and you sort it there. There's no sort of methodology sort of ground your sorting. Okay, so that would be insertion sorting. So insertion sorting and bubble sorting are the most inefficient time-wise far as sorting goes. Okay, and the reason for this is, again, you're going through several iterations for every item. Okay, then there's some other sortings. So let's say, now with these numbers, it's not going to be as useful to do this particular one, but it's called bucket sorting. Okay, and what I do here is, that all these numbers are out of order, and what I'll do is I'll come up with buckets to narrow it down. So I'll say, hey, you know what? Numbers 1 and 2 are in one bucket. Numbers 3 and 4 are in another bucket, and 5 and 6 are in another bucket. Then let's pretend that these were all backwards. Okay, I would then sort each bucket and then merge it back together. So this is a little bit more efficient. Okay, so that's bucket sorting, because you're basically doing a lot of smaller, and this is all part of what's called like divide and conquer. So that's bucket sorting. Okay, that's sort of a good introduction to sorting. We'll talk more about more sorting algorithms in the next video. Again, my name is Alex Merced from AlexMercedCoder.work. Check out my portfolio, and again, reach out if you're interested in hiring me as a developer on your next project, whether full-time, part-time, or as a contractor. And if you have any requests for anything you'd like me to talk about in a video, just shoot me an email as well, or shoot me a message, or leave a comment in the video. Thank you very much, and subscribe to the channel.